Today would be the most outrageous day ever for a Shiba Inu. Today, the price of Shiba Inu surged, making up for most of yesterday's loss. Many people are happy because whales have returned. Now we get to the crazy part. Big news could be on the way. The outcome might be a Shiba Inu price increase in the millions. Fill me in on the situation. Moreover, to what am I even making reference? All right, I'll do my best to explain. Your daily dose of Shiba, wealthy coins, is here. If Shiba is something that piques your interest, you have come to the right place. Stay ahead of the curve in the cryptocurrency business and get the scoop on all the newest news predictions by subscribing. Make sure you hit the like button to get more SHIB news. For Shiba Inu owners, today may be the day they've been waiting for. Things are looking up now. After plunging by a considerable amount yesterday, the Shiba Inu price has since recovered, but managed to not only recover from that disastrous drop, but even climb a little higher. After the recent upheaval, the community should rejoice about this, even if it's not a huge rise. Shiba Inu's recuperation over the past week has been slow but steady. It has been a steep struggle to climb out of the red zone. The losses are shrinking, but it hasn't quite recovered yet. There's now proof of improvement, but things were looking far worse not long ago. Also, you can feel the transformation happening in the area. Everyone is happy, and investors won't be frightened of another drop anymore, so they can move forward with their plans. Its terrifying prospect of plunging much lower. Finally, its luster is fading. A renewed sense of self-confidence, however fleeting, could herald the beginning of a truly remarkable event. The most bizarre part is about to happen. At long last, whales are back. Today, everyone is raving about how they're back in the game. Weeks with minimal activity. Shiba Inu might be on the road to recovery if this holds true. More than 90% more whales are coming into the area, which means that whale activity has been on the rise. That demonstrates, without a doubt, the growing confidence of major holdings. Plus, things tend to shift swiftly as the big players step forward. If this trend keeps up, we might see a return to levels seen before the crash rather soon. Opposition has emerged towards Shiba Inu. With prices decreasing on the back of a downward trend line and the market consolidating for weeks, we find ourselves at a critical pricing junction. Rising inflows and a shift in momentum, nevertheless, suggest a breakthrough might be around the corner. It may begin an even more forceful ascension with far loftier goals in mind if it manages to breach the next major level of resistance. It goes without saying that there is no guarantee. Failure to hold position at crucial support levels could lead to a small dip before a full rebound for Shiba Inu. But whale sightings are sure warning that big changes are around the corner. The entry of large holdings typically causes a price surge as they start to accumulate. Do you think the Shiba Inu is finally letting go now? If buying pressure remains high, we could witness a significant shift in the coming days. Despite persistent resistance, the community is optimistic that the next big change is just around the corner because of the recent uptick in inflows. The Shiba Inu community appears to be stronger than ever before, which is quite surprising. Very recently, news spread about a massive token burn. The website Shiba Burn, which tracks these burns, has released an update revealing that a whopping 13 million Shiba Inus were sent to a wallet that was empty in a single transaction. With such a huge quantity of tokens being permanently removed from circulation, their future availability for purchase will be diminished, which could impact their price. But here is where things start to get interesting. The exact amount of burning that the Shiba Inu community would have to do to bring the price to $1 was just spelled down by an expert according to unbelievable numbers. Coim started the discussion after last year. He wondered if Shiba Inu may ever reach that perfect price. Tell me how tough it is. Countless tokens are still circulating around. It's crazy. If the price of Shiba Inu were to reach $1, the current quantity would make it more valuable than the whole global economy. It wouldn't stand a chance against the almost incinerated tokens that Ethereum's founder burned in 2021. Even with a high market value for Shiba, reducing the circulating supply by nearly everything would be required, making $1 almost impossible to achieve. A huge market cap is something that some people believe is doable. Among them is Shytoshi, the chief developer. That goal, however, will remain more of a wish than a realistic expectation until the supply is drastically reduced. In light of this, you may find yourself wondering, what the fuck is going on? As you survey the past, who is to blame for the strange pump that happened today? In our most recent video, we covered the massive onslaught that hit Bybit. This exchange lost billions of dollars and caused shockwaves in the market because of the size of the loss. But a fresh view is starting to take shape. Reportedly, Bybit has returned its Ethereum, and the numbers indicate a surge in purchases. Statistics from CryptoQuant show that Bybit's Ethereum holdings were severely damaged by the attack and have since reverted to extremely low levels. But they are already climbing back up. Even though the exchange still has a ways to go before it fully recovers from what was lost, this reversal is helping to restore trust. Even more alarmingly, Bybit's CEO admitted that the attack was directly responsible for the company's substantial asset loss. However, it is clear that they are attempting to restock their supplies with these substantial transactions happening today. An example of how such exchange-level measures could send shockwaves through the market could be seen in the recent price fluctuation of Shiba Inu. On top of that, Ethereum has demonstrated a strong recovery despite everything, which was intriguingly examined by an expert not long ago. Despite all that happened yesterday, he pointed out that Ethereum is still holding its own above its key support level. Its resilience is demonstrated by the fact that it has not experienced further declines following the massive assault. From its lowest point, it has climbed significantly, and this might be only the beginning. He was already convinced that 2025 will be Ethereum's breakout year before he saw the network's reaction to the hack. As far as Shiba Inu are concerned, this is monumental. The present enthusiasm for Ethereum isn't limited to just one place. It's taking flight, and if history teaches us anything, it usually leads to something bigger. If Ethereum continues its recent ascent, the much-anticipated altcoin season could start. For those who have persisted, this might be the moment when everything changes. Last time around, Shiba Inu didn't only start to increase when cryptocurrency season started. It went off. A price hike of around 14 million% is being discussed here, which is completely ridiculous.